Hello and welcome to this HelloID product release video for 2018 version 12, our December release. We will start with a quick PowerPoint presentation and then dive right into the new functionality. In this latest release, a requester can now see who the next person in line is to approve their request. This way, if a pending request is taking a long time, the requester can see who is holding up the approval process and can interact to get the approval done. We also now have cascading components in forms. The value in one component can optionally hide another component. For example, show password, yes or no. We also have added password components for forms so that you can verify the password that you have typed in is correct. We now support the option to turn off two-factor or multi-factor in OpenID. So if you have a target application that normally requires a two-factor by direct login, it does not require this two-factor if the end user is logged in via HelloID. We have also added a slightly more complicated item, the multiple ACS for SAML. This means that if you have a target SAML application that supports multiple entry points, HelloID takes care of the correct redirect and redirects the entry point to what the user had started. We have included another advanced option in the workflow. You can now include requester attributes to set the next in line approver. For example, based on the department of the requester, you can then say you want everyone in the department to be the next in line approver. This is more powerful than the keyword mechanism like manager and resource owner that was already available. Let's demo this new release to get a better feel on everything that is included. We will start with show next in line as approvers in timeline. We are logged in as Tajird and will request access to Adobe Photoshop. We give a reason why we need Photoshop and click Request. We go to My Products, and then we hover over the pending approval and then click Open Request Details in the pop-up. Now we can see that we indeed made the request and that one of these two people must approve our request. If it is an urgent need, or maybe they missed seeing the request, now we can remind them. Let's move on to the cascading components and forms. We are logged into the admin portal. We will use this form, create an AD user, and click Edit. So we set this up so that the type is dependent on the location. We will make it so we only want to see the type when the location is in the USA. We go over to Edit, and now we turn the conditional visibility toggle to on. Below, we can now make it so when the location is the USA, the type field will show. We update our changes. Now let's test this out. We go up to Switch to Editor, and here we can see that with the Netherlands as a location, there is no type field. Now we select USA, and the type field appears. Next, we have the confirmation password input. It's a little different than the one here, so let's remove this one, and now you can drag and drop this new functionality right in. Here you can see you must type your password and then confirm it by typing it again. Then we have the changes in the approval workflow. We will show you in the three approvers up top. Click Edit, then go to Approval. Here we can see in the value a small change that has a big effect. Let's say we want to ask for an approval based on the value of the requester's department. So we click on Switch to match with the requester's value. Now we can see that the department of the requester is the same as the department here. The effect is that the approval step we use all the people in the organization with their department value that is the same as the department value of the requester, meaning that everybody in the department can approve the request except the requester himself. The last item we want to show you is this filter. It can help you narrow down in a search who is in the approver block. And it is not limited to the 6 approvers you are used to. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy this 2018 version 12 release. It will add even more functionality to our current products. Thank you for watching and have an amazing day.